Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Apex Investor. I never thought I'd show my face again, and to be honest, I didn't want to. But this is too big to not report on because this is bigger than anything that I've ever said in the past that turned out to be wrong, such as when I said, "Oh, this is when it's going to happen. The short squeeze is going to happen at this time." It didn't happen. It's one of the hardest things to do is to predict a short squeeze, especially when it comes to Chinese pump and dump stocks. So I called this folder here China Pump and Dump. And I want to show you very clearly that these three stocks are, if they're not connected, they are under the same company, which I believe is Wimi. So let's look at these three stocks that are all based in Shenzhen, China, and all three are exploding today. Especially Mlgo is really exploding. And if you look at their news reports, their press releases for all three of them say almost exactly the same thing, talking about quantum computing, talking about holographic technology, talking about augmented reality. It's like a carbon copy of each other. And all three are seeing a spike in volume on the very same time, the very same day. I did look at their historical charts. They're not in sync to the day, to the minute, to the month. They do follow their own schedule. So it would be foolish to think they're gonna, pop up and go down the exact same time. One thing I can say with more certainty is that these three, you don't want to buy them right now. Do not buy them right now. Obviously, it's too high. This is the problem. This is where people get burned. This is where I got burned. My entry point was too high. All these three stocks are pump and dumps, yes, but depending on what price you entered into it, if you bought Holo, if you bought this at $10 plus or $7 plus, you're going to get burned. You probably did get burned. But if you bought this at $1 to $1.20, then obviously no, you won't get burned because you're just waiting for the spike, and it comes every 5 to 7 months, pretty much like on the dot. So let's look at the market cap, 28 million. Okay. You can see there, DeepSeek, AI power. Just look at these keywords, these buzzwords. I don't believe they're doing any of this. If they are, okay, that's well and good, but I don't believe they're doing these things. If we look at, again, their information into the company, I believe it's on the sidebar. It's not really showing up, is it? Okay. But if you look at their information, they are based in Shenzhen, China. Yeah, it's not showing anything. Usually it's on the sidebar as to the information on the individual stocks. So you're just going to have to take my word for it that these are, unless it's here. Is this the one? Here it is. Okay. Provides holographic technology services worldwide. It operates in the segments or in two segments, blah, blah, blah. It's based in Shenzhen. That's essentially what it is. So if we look at the last year, actually, let's look at the last 5 years, and then we'll look at the last year. Look at these spikes. They're so clean and so visible, so obvious. This is every 5 to 7 months. So the last one, or the third one, February 2024, and we know in the summer of 2024, there was another spike around August. So again, February, and then we see a spike. Okay, this is May, but it took place in August. I don't know why it's not showing up, but it went up to went up to $12. It's not showing up on this chart. Oh, here it is. End of August. There it is. $13. That was a spike, but because of the price adjustment relating to the reverse split, it's not showing up, but it only shows up when you look at the year to date. It does show as a spike. There it is. It's more obvious there. Actually, no, that's not as clear. So August, if we're looking for August, there it is. Yeah, clearly it's the highest peak in the last 6 months. So that is the spike. And then 5 to 7 months later, that was January, it did spike. And then I was predicting it would spike again around New Year's. It didn't exactly do that, but this is the other prediction I made would be around February, and it's actually spiking right now. It's not as obvious of a spike; it's more of a mini spike. It's only obvious when you look at the last month. That, yeah, look at that. So that's this previous actual price spike, and then the last 5 days, it's been pretty dead, and then out of nowhere, it just spikes. Okay, so I hope that clarifies things with Holo. Let's wait for this to load, and then we'll look at the next two. Micro so it's so close to micro cloud, it's crazy. And then Wimi, we'll look at that one last. I don't know why this isn't showing up on the chart. Here it is. Okay, so there's a clear spike there, and it seems to be going down now. But yeah, look at that, from $1, under $1.20, and then almost $1 flat, 108, and then boom, just in one day, just like that, a complete reversal. And now it's going down again. It is obviously a pump and dump. So let's look at Mlgo, because this one's spiked, but not just 30%, like 700%. Okay, it went from $1 to $10 in one day. It's like Bitcoin overnight almost. So let's look at this. Market cap, 98 million. Volume, almost half a billion, 456 million. And then if we look at their overview, again, based in Shenzhen, China, holograms, blah, 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 algorithms, advertisement, intelligent chips. And you look at their press releases, it's all pretty much the same as micro cloud hologram. So the important thing to note on this company is that it is explicitly, I'm going to read it from my phone, but basically it says they are owned by Wimi, whereas Holo is not overtly anyway. So I'm going to read it off my phone just so you can. Here it says, MicroAlgo develops and applies central processing algorithm solutions to customers in internet advertisement, gaming, and intelligent chip industries in the People's Republic of China, Hong Kong, and internationally. They do data intelligence, data processing, hardware. No, it doesn't say that. It says it offers services that include algorithm optimization, accelerating computing power, blah, blah, blah. Okay, this is the important part. It engages in the resale of intelligent chips and accessories and provision of software development. And this is the key point I wanted to bring home. I wanted to really hammer this on people's heads. MicroAlgo Incorporated is headquartered in Shenzhen, the People's Republic of China. Okay, so take note of that, Shenzhen, People's Republic of China. And then notice this, MicroAlgo Incorporated is a subsidiary of Wimi Hologram Cloud Incorporated. Interesting. Why have I heard that name, Hologram Cloud? Oh, MicroCloud Hologram? It's basically just the reverse. So I believe they are all the same company. They're all under Wimi. Okay, so that was MicroAlgo. I'm going to read MicroCloud Hologram's description now. Provides holographic technology, LiDAR, blah, blah, blah. I don't care. Time travel, cloning dinosaurs, I don't give a damn. This is the point. The company is headquartered in Shenzhen, China. Doesn't say it's owned by Wimi, but might as well be, because it's pretty much the same. They're on the same schedule. They do the same thing, pump and dumps. They're all based in Shenzhen. Their press releases are pretty much identical. Okay, now I'm going to read Mlgo last. Oh, actually, I read that already, so it's Wimi last. Then we'll look at the charts for MLGO and Wimi, and then give you advice. Although I'm not supposed to share financial advice, but this is not financial advice, it's just my opinions. So I'm going to read the description for Wimi. It says here, Wimi Hologram Cloud provides augmented reality based holographic services and products in China. Okay, we really don't care what they do because it doesn't matter. The company serves a range of industries, including manufacturing, real estate. Well, look how diverse that is. Media, telecommunications, might as well be magic and time travel and cloning dinosaurs. I don't know. Interstellar travel. I don't know. Wimi Hologram Cloud was founded in 2015. Is headquartered in Beijing, the People's Republic of China. So notice that Wimi Hologram Cloud, who owns Mlgo, Mlgo Incorporated, which is based in Shenzhen, most likely owns MicroCloud Hologram. Just makes perfect sense. Okay, so that's the connection there between these three China pump and dump stocks. And look, it hit $10 again. See, this is really... So what I want to bring home is make the system work for you. These pump and dumps are working for the people who own them. The trick for them was that they didn't buy in at $10 plus. They bought in at less than $1 or around $1, and now they're all exploding. MLGO, you can see that's it might get even higher, I believe, on Monday. This could go to $20. This is just the rumbling, so these usually last for 2 to 3 days at the most, these spikes. So this is day one. Friday, Monday and Tuesday will be the last time to get those, or to sell them, I should say. And then they'll go right back down, because that's what they keep doing. They keep diluting these stocks. Not unnecessarily. It seems like that for the bag holders. Oh, they want to slay us. No. They want to make as much money as possible. So they're going to keep pumping and dumping. The only way to do that is by diluting every now and then, every 6 months, every 5 months, whatever the schedule is. But here's the point. Buy at $1 or less, or $1.20. Look at Wimi, look at Holo. Those are good entry points, actually, right now, because they're probably going to pump to $2, $3, $4, $5. Who knows? Maybe they'll go to $10 just like MLGO. I don't know. Holo did. It did go up to $13 at one point. Wimi is the one that hasn't moved. So I'm actually predicting Wimi's going to go explode soon. Let's look at Wimi's chart. It's not loading on my screen here, but let's look at MLGO first. Okay, so as you can see, just yesterday it was at $1. It's at $2 this morning, right at the market open. And it was $1.15 just yesterday. So look, how crazy is this right now? It just spiked. It just spiked a moment ago to $12. Almost $12. What was this? $10.80. I think it was at 11. Okay, so MLGO is exploding, and it's only growing more and more. So it would not be wise to buy this. I know the craze, the instinct is, oh, let's just buy it because nothing can stop it. This is a Chinese pump and dump. It's not Amazon. It's not Facebook. It's not Meta. It's not Netflix. It's none of those. It's gonna go right back down to $1. So I mean, that is a comforting thing that you can get it back at $1. So you just have to wait and be patient. So yeah, this has been trending at $1, $1.20. It's just a matter of time it goes right back down. So this is the pump and dump craze. There you go, 1164. It's at 1164. Okay. So I think this can go to 20 Monday, Tuesday, but I wouldn't bet on it. I wouldn't hedge my bets and say, okay, let's buy in. No, because you could lose a lot of money, just like I did with Holo. I mean, officially I didn't lose money, but if I sell, I am losing money. Okay, so look at Wimi last in closing, because I think this one has a lot of potential to explode, like I said, just like the other two. Holo went to $13. MLGO just went to 11 just a moment ago. And Historically, I think the highest it's been looks like $14 actually, MLGO. But in the last 6 months, it actually did hit $10 previously. That was back in August 21 of 2024, so about a year ago, and then went all the way down to $1.20 just yesterday. $1.20, $1.30. So if you want to buy this stock, MLGO, it's not a bad play at $1.30 and below, because it's going to explode again. You just have to wait. Just let that money sit and warm in the bank, because no other bank will give you a return rate of 500% plus. Okay, so here's Wimi, and this one really has a lot of potential. I think this is the unsung hero right now. Look at the last 6 months. It went up as high as 240. I think that's just the tip of the iceberg. I think it's going up to $10, just like these other, its brothers here. Look at the last year. The highest it's reached was 250. So I think Wimi has the most potential right now because it hasn't exploded to the same degree as Holo and MLGO. It's just a matter of time. But your best bet is picking this up at $1 and less. Let's say 63 cents to $1 at the most. Right now it's trading at 126. It's not too expensive comparable to MLGO. Obviously it's at like $10 now. But if you just wait it out, it's gonna hit the $2.50, $5, maybe even $10. Okay, so I think that's all for this video. I don't want to prolong this, but again, this is bigger than anything I've done on my channel in terms of predicting things, because this is the connection between these three. This is exposing the Chinese pump and dump stocks. It is also helping you find a strategy to exploit it towards your advantage, not losing money, but hopefully gaining money. Okay, so that's it. Thanks for your time, and until that next time, have a great weekend, and we'll do a video when we feel like it, when something big like this happens again. We'll probably track MLGO Monday and Tuesday, see how Holo reacts, see how Wimi reacts. I do think they will go up too. I don't know if it's going to happen Monday, Tuesday. When it happens, it happens. That's the best prediction, is when it happens, it happens. Not to set dates, because date predicting is such a dangerous thing, and I really shouldn't have done that. So I apologize. I probably shouldn't do that ever again. It's just sort of sensational and all this stuff. People get a lot of traffic. I don't like to do those things, but I really, deep down inside, I really felt it was gonna go up, but it's only happening now. So it is spiking now, as I predicted in one of my 3 predictions. I said it was gonna happen Chinese New Year's. It didn't happen. I was predicting it was gonna happen right about now, and it is happening. So maybe 1 for 3. But in any case, that's not the point of the video. The point of the video is to see the connection between these 3 stocks, that they are ultimately owned by one company, which is Wimi, in my opinion. Wimi owns not only MLGO, which is factual. That's not speculation. It is factual. But it is speculation whether it owns Holo, microcloud hologram. But it's basically a reverse of this name, Hologram Cloud. And they're both based in Shenzhen, China, these two. But their headquarters are in Beijing officially. Okay, so that's it. I told you the entry point, $1 or less, maybe $1.20, $1.30 at the most. And then you just let that money bake in the oven till these stocks explode. Put your alert on for $2, $5, $10. Sell hopefully at 10, and then you'll make 1,000% profit. So that's it for this video. Is like the end all be all of these Chinese pump and dump stocks kind of video, and I'm just going for the cyberpunk look. These glasses have been sitting around my room. So thanks, ladies and gents, and take care of each other, and see you then in the next video.